Hey guys, I'm back for another video, and today I'm back for another Hypixel SkyBlock suggestions video. My first one got a lot of really great reception, and actually a few of my suggestions were implemented. Most importantly, the one about Slayer bosses. You can actually slap a Slayer boss and not take an invulnerability tick now, so that's freaking cool. But anyway, today I'm back for some more, and these are really exciting. And again, this is a resource for the staff of Hypixel. I hope they see this. If you are, hello. I hope you're having a good day. But anyway, if you guys want to help spread awareness, make sure to talk about it on the forums. Contact your favorite staff member. Let them know that you like this idea. You want to see it implemented in the game. And before I start rambling on too much, let's go. So my first suggestion is actually one that's for convenience. It's easy to program. It would have no bugs that I can really see. And that is to be able to open a backpack by right-clicking on it while it's in your ender chest. Right now, if you do that, it picks it up as if it was a left click. But what if, right? Let's say I have both my backpacks in here, and I want to get something. I would have to go like this, boop, 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 boop. Oh wait, I want to put this night vision charm away. Kind of annoying, right? What if you were able to just right click on the backpack and then it would be like, and then boom, you're in the backpack. Look at that, right? And then when you're done, maybe you press escape or E and then you'll exit out of it. It would be super convenient to be able to just open a backpack straight from your ender chest without having to put it in your hotbar and right click. My second suggestion is actually one that was brought up in my comments on the previous video like 1,000 times, and it's that in trades you should have the option to trade coins as well as items. This would prevent scamming by like 1,000 times, because let's say I wanted to give somebody, I don't know, 27 stacks of enchanted clay. This is actually a sale I made this morning. So I had to sell, 27 stacks of enchanted clay. The guy wanted to buy them for NPC price. I was like, all right, 830,000 coins. Cool. I traded it to him, but didn't get the coins because, you can't trade coins. So I had to trust him that he would then go into my auction, bid on a random item like 4 clay with the actual amount. So that's all and good because he's a guild member. I trust him. No problems there. But what if you don't trust that person? What if they have the item, they have the thing you want, but one of you has to trust the other to pay up because maybe somebody would pay it on an auction first and then they do the trade, or they do the trade first and then have to do the auction. So it provides, it opens the door to a lot of scamming. Somebody might just take the items and run without actually paying on an auction. If you're able to trade coins alongside items, then that would fix the problem. You would not have to deal with scammers. It would also clean up the auction house. There'd just be a lot less junk out there. And as an added benefit, it would make trading coins a lot easier. And for YouTube ranks as well, it'd make it it would make it more difficult to snipe, but we're going to actually get into that because I have a few more suggestions for YouTube ranks specifically. Another talisman bag row, please! Hypixel, please! Look at how much space talisman spam takes up on my inventory. It's ridiculous. Almost 2 whole rows. Another thing is, again, going back to sniping in the auction house, there are players that are more well-known than others. For example, there's me, ThirtyVirus. YouTube rank, and then you have Pigical, then you have Tabor, Refraction, then you have some YouTubers that don't have YouTube rank, then you have, Aiken actually just got his, but then you have Fezzy, then you have Eric, then you have Mindtricks. There's a bunch of people that are still famous in the SkyBlock community. They're gonna get recognized even without YouTube rank, and the problem is, especially when you're live streaming, people love to snipe your freaking bids. I was forced to pay like 400,000 coins for a stack of enchanted chicken. Other times I was forced to spend like 800,000 coins on a zombie heart. When I'm doing any sort of auction house stuff while streaming, it is so easy to just find out who you are and then snipe your bid. /Nick doesn't work in the auction house, so if I did /Nick. So I am this dude. If I go in the auction house, right, manage 3 auctions, seller, YouTube 30virus. If I make a bid on something, it's going to be made by YouTube 30virus. The /Nick command doesn't work. in the auction house. You can't hide. If you have a reputation, people are going to find you. Also, if you were to do /visit, you actually reveal someone's nickname just by doing /visit and hovering over the name. It's bad. So anyway, yeah, so I think there needs to be some sort of anonymous auction house. There needs to be a way to /nick in the auction house. There needs to be a way to make it so people can't figure out who you are. Also, another problem is sniping in other ways. As you can see up here, it says mini153k as my server. You know, this is used for anti-cheat purposes, for, you know, banning people or whatever. But if you're a YouTube rank, you don't want anyone to see that, because then what people are going to do, they're going to do this. They're going to be like, oh, am I a mini 338E? No? Okay, I'm going to try again. Am I a mini 13 whatever? Am I in the YouTuber lobby? Am I in the YouTuber lobby? No? Okay, I'm going to re-queue. Am I in the YouTuber lobby? No, I'm going to re-queue. Oh, look, I'm in the YouTuber lobby. We need to stop this. So my suggestion is, first of all, give YouTube ranks the ability to hide their server name so that doesn't happen. It's also in the tab list. It also shows up in chat. A lot of popular streamers nowadays actually hide their server name, and they use nick hider as well as nick, so that you can't tell who anybody is in the lobby, because people will then be like, hey, there's a guy named Threshy in the chat. That means that I'm in the YouTuber lobby, even if the YouTuber's nick, because they recognize the other person's name. So snipers are going to try all sorts of ways to get into a lobby, and almost all the time it involves spam queuing. So obviously hiding the server is good. That's a good step. There should be a way to hide your server as a YouTube rank. Any person should not be able to do that, because it'd make investigating, you know, cheating problems a lot more difficult. But now my suggestion is that if a person is queuing lobbies like this, they should be excluded. The lobbies with YouTubers should be excluded from the pool of new servers if you're queuing for the second or third time in the past minute. So the reason why this would work is that, for example, if I join a public lobby, right? I'm in mini 20C. If I do that on stream, the whole stream's going to see this. The whole stream's going to see this. If I press tab, the whole stream's going to see that. If they queue my lobby and they actually don't get in my lobby, they're going to be forced to queue again. And that's going to be like most people, because, you know, this lobby is almost full. There's only one slot in it. So one person might be able to get in. But what happens if you queue, you get in the wrong lobby, you try and queue again, spam queue, someone leaves the lobby, and then the slot opens up, sniper gets in, trolls slayers, jumps in your face, is annoying, is able to kill you in Bed Wars, for example. This could be network-wide. Just make it so that if somebody's queuing for, like, say, the second time in the past 30 seconds or the past minute, then it will exclude YouTuber lobbies from the queue, right? They could spam queue, and it'll just send them to a lobby that doesn't have a YouTuber in it. And then problem solved. Sniper's gone. All these players were here organically. They don't even know I'm streaming, so I'm not going to get sniped. So that's probably the best anti-snipe measure that you can add to Hypixel as a whole, but it would help a lot in SkyBlock, because again, right now people are abusing a bug with the Jingle Bells item. You can actually do that, you can use it, and then it will aggro Slayer bosses, and then if you use that on a Tarantula Broodfather, you can leap in the void, and it will chase you in the void and die, and then you lose it. Stream snipe protection, it's very important. The YouTubers bring in a lot of new people to the server, and if the only thing that viewers are seeing is, you know, trolls and, you know, people getting mad and raging on stream, it's not good for the server. So I would recommend adding that. Also, you know, fixing Jingle Bells and hiding a server would be nice too. Okay, next suggestion. Finally, my YouTuber spiel is done. So if we head over to the end, right? Killing a lot of Endermen is just a part of Hypixel SkyBlock, because let's say you want combat XP, you're going to want to kill a lot of these. The problem is, every Enderman gives you like 3 to 6 pearls per kill. It's actually nuts. I've only been slapping Enderman for like 3 seconds and already 3 slots are full. It's because Ender Pearls stack to 16. You sometimes get 6 of them per kill, which means that you're going to fill your inventory in like maybe 30 kills. It's actually bad. I don't know about 30 kills, but still, it's going to fill up in like a few minutes. So what I would recommend is messing with Ender Pearls in the same way that Hypixel SkyBlock messes with Magical Mushroom Soup. In vanilla Minecraft, soup only stacks to 1. Magical mushroom soup only stacks to 1. So what if on Hypixel you could stack 64 pearls? This already kind of happens if you have an ender pearl minion or enderman minion. They will stack to 64. Enderman minions, snow minions, 2 items that normally only stack to 16, you can stack them to 64. Why not do that in the inventory as well? Save a lot of space, it'd be less annoying, and it'd make crafting, you know, enchanted variants of pearls way easier. But, yeah, so making pearls stack to 64 would not only help with, you know, people grinding for just regular enderman kills, but also zealots. People spend a lot of time killing zealots in the end, and their inventories fill up really quickly, because not only are there ender pearls, but then there's arrows, then there's obsidian, then there's enchanted obsidian, enchanted endstone. It fills up really fast. I mean, look at this. People's inventories are full. Their telekinesis isn't working because their inventories are literally full of pearls. And then it makes it difficult to get summoning eyes. So, I don't know. Make it so pearl stack 64. Also, one thing about soups that bothers me, I don't know if there's a way to fix it, but like, if I go like this, as you can see, shift clicking doesn't combine stacks of soup. If I were to try to shift double click. Whoa. That was weird. So anyway, yeah, soups are freaking glitchy. One of the most famous moments from my original SkyBlock series is a meme. Me going like, no more soups! And it's because the soups actually glitched. And because of the glitch, I dropped them in the void. This happens a lot. I don't know if there's a way to fix the bugginess of soups. I don't know if that's possible because, you know, there has to be some stuff going on in the background to make an item that normally doesn't stack actually stack. But I don't know. There's a couple details that would be nice to add to make soups a little bit more seamless because they kind of seem, I don't know, just annoying to use right now. A suggestion from the last video that I made was actually an uncrafting table. Let's say I crafted enchanted diamonds and I want to get diamonds back. You can't do that right now, but my suggestion in the last video was that, you know, crafting table, you would have a reverse menu where you put 1 item here, 9 slots here, and you'd be able to reverse craft something. Now that's all in good, but people were explaining to me that that would break carpentry because you could just craft and uncraft something infinitely and get infinite carpentry XP. Well, here's my solution to that. Just remove carpentry XP, equivalent to the amount that it would take to craft that item. Now, carpentry is a completely cosmetic skill. There's nothing that it really gives you except for cosmetics. So, yeah, that'd be an easy way to counteract people, you know, trying to get infinite carpentry XP. I really do believe in the uncrafting table idea. I love it. Now we're going to move on to some talisman ideas. Now, again, accessory bag. We need another row, please. Maybe even more rows. I think at this point, it might be better just to add multiple pages of talismans because there's just so many in the game. And there's so many good ideas out there. So I think there needs to be another talisman bag size that's like infinite almost. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, here's some ideas for more things that could fill your accessory bag. So first of all, the mini compactor, 5,000, 7,500, and 100,000. So the mini compactor would be like a super compactor, except it would be a talisman. It would go in your inventory. Every so often, it would compress materials in your inventory into their enchanted form. Let's say every minute and a half. So if I was collecting pumpkins down below here, if I had, say, 5 stacks of pumpkins, then the mini compactor activates and it will craft half of those into an enchanted pumpkin. 10 seconds later, it would craft another half of it into enchanted pumpkin. Now, if you upgrade the mini compactor to the 7500 variant, then it will do it slightly faster. And then if you do to the 100,000 variant, then let's say every 3 seconds, it will compact any materials in your inventory that can be compacted. So, yeah, it would be faster. And it would cost, say, super compactors to make enchanted redstone blocks. It'd be freaking expensive as hell. And to make it so that you don't, you know, make it so it's not too overpowered, make it only work while it's in your inventory, and make it so that you can shift and, like, right-click on it. For example, like, if I were to shift right-click, that places an orb, but maybe it would toggle the effect of the compactor, or you could just take it out of your inventory. But anyway, it only worked while you're in your inventory, obviously. The second item idea would be the trash can. My internet connection died, so I had to load up a single player world. Anyways, yeah, so the trash can would be used to delete any items that you don't want to pick up from your inventory the instant they're added, or, you know, even if your inventory is full, it would still technically pick it up, but it would just then immediately delete it. You can configure what items you want to put in there. For example, some talismans already have an inventory, like the cake bag. So what if you then had, you know, the trash can, you'd put in an item for reference, for example, ender pearls and arrows. Then anytime that you pick up ender pearls or arrows, they get deleted from your inventory. Maybe you'd sell it like a budget hopper, except it'd be portable. That'd be freaking cool. Then you can collect the coins or go straight in your purse or something like that. That'd be really cool. So maybe you can make the trash can out of like enchanted cactus and like an enchanted hopper, something like that. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. I love that talisman. It'd make it so that I just immediately get coins for items that I just don't really want, but I keep picking them up anyway. The next one would be a magical mushroom soup. Except it'd be like an enchanted, like a super soup. It'd be crafted with like, you know, a ton of materials. So it'd be like the same recipe for magical mushroom soup, except it'd be the upgraded versions of those items. So you'd need like an infinite water bucket. You would need an enchanted redstone block, enchanted glowstone block, enchanted mushroom blocks of each type. It will make a mushroom soup that you can't drink, but you just keep it forever. You know, you put it in your accessory bag, your inventory. You'll be able to fly forever on your island. You won't need to drink magical soup anymore. So that would be that idea. Another idea would be the enchanted milk bucket. And this has a special ability. So the milk bucket can be spiked with a random potion effect. Any potion effect in the game, the milk bucket will automatically give you that potion effect. You know, it's a talisman whenever it's in your inventory forever. Except, to make it, you know, balanced, that potion effect would be limited to tier 2. So if you were to spike a magical milk bucket or an infinite milk bucket with, say, strength 5, you only get strength 2, but the duration would be infinite. So you could just spike this with whatever you want. You could put speed potion, you could have spirit, you can have haste, you can have magic find, and you'd be able to have tier 2 of any potion effect forever. You know, leather collection doesn't have a lot of stuff right now, so maybe you'd be able to craft it with like 3 stacks of enchanted leather and like a milk bucket in the middle. I don't know. So the next one would be the vaccine ring. So it'd be an upgraded vaccine talisman, and the ring would actually provide immunity to the wither effect. So, you know, obby defenders wouldn't bother you anymore, and it would probably just be, you know, a vaccine ring surrounded by enchanted obsidian. The next one would be the chocolate treat. Get 10% speed on mob kill. Lasts for 5 seconds. Doesn't stack with itself when getting multiple kills. So if you're killing mobs super fast, you'll just get an extra 10% speed for like 5 seconds after every kill. It'd be crafted with enchanted cocoa beans, enchanted sugar, and milk. And this idea was actually by a forum member named Bouncy Seal, as well as the next one, which is the Fluffy Talisman, which reduces your knockback by 5%, 15%, and 20%. You take an additional 5% less knockback per stack of wool in your inventory. Enchanted counts as 160. Kind of like the obsidian chestplate, but like, if you have enough wool in your inventory, then you won't take knockback. It'd be crafted with wool, enchanted wool, slime, enchanted slime, some mixture of all of that. And again, idea by Bouncy Seal. I modified it slightly. This would be extremely useful for Slayer bosses because we all know the slime helmet is kind of the go-to item to take no knockback, but it's a terrible item. Your stats are crap. So why not sacrifice inventory space, right? Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for this round of suggestions. I hope you guys liked it. I really like the talisman ideas. I think they're all something that could really make the game more fun. It'll make things more interesting. And it'll give a use for some collections that have been kind of neglected lately. Well, anyway, if you enjoy these videos, make sure to subscribe. A lot of my viewers actually aren't subscribed. There's like 50% of them at least that are not. So if you've been watching me a while, make sure to click the button, seal the deal. So you can actually find me when the algorithm decides not to show my videos to you anymore. Because it happens. If you don't subscribe, and then like, let's say I go a week without uploading something, the algorithm's just going to forget I exist, and it won't actually put me in recommended. So make sure to sub, so at least you can, you know, So you can at least find me there. Or join my Discord, actually. Discord.gg/30virus. It'll make it a lot easier to find my videos because I have a bot that pings you every time I upload. So again, if the algorithm decides I don't want it, or that it doesn't want me in suggested boxes anymore, you can still watch my content. Well, anyways, I guess that's it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.